Hello everyone, and what is going on? Hyperion-Blue-GT here. Today's brand new lap time challenge on Gran Turismo 7 is about to go for the latest part, as I'm about to be entered to take on at Tokyo Expressway South Counterclockwise for the Group 3 category. But this time, it's about to go for a specified car only because the Manufacturers Cup is about to be coming up soon by tomorrow and Nations Cup on Sunday. But this was to be get down to have the main entry period as 5 days left to go, so this will be already open on May 29 and ends until June 12, 2025. The gold record is about to be placed by a minute, 57.876 seconds by using any Group 3 car to go for the Racing Soft compound tires. Here are the only kinds of specified vehicle as we're about to go with is the Subaru BRZ GT300 2021, Mercedes AMG GT3 2020, Nissan GT-R Nismo GT3 2018, Lexus RCF GT3 2017, McLaren 650S GT3 2015, Ferrari 458 Italia GT3 2013, Honda NSX Group 3, and the other half like the Mazda RX-Vision GT3 concept with a standard and step model edition, along with the Lamborghini Huracan GT3 2015, and 2 versions on the BMW M6 GT3 Sprint model or Endurance model on the 2016. 1 Porsche 911 RSR Type 991 2017 is in, and last but not least, the Toyota GR Supra Racing Concept 2018 is about to go in. So I'll have to decide and go for a change of selection as I'm about to begin myself to go for a different road car to be using for dispenser cam fan art livery. So which one should I have to start out with? This will put up to have one single segment as I'm about to go for Team Toyota to be part of the moment of supporting for the Manufacturers Cup. Well, I'll have to decide and go for Team UDRS Inspirtech livery and have 1 Racing Soft compound tires to be eligible, and I already got all purchased to be selected in racing category. Got to switch it, and setting up onto the BOP applied into high speed will have to be ready to go until the BOP is about to be checked. But this one to go faster up and give it all I got, we'll do 1 session to go for an all-in moment to be racing on the competition stage of endurance. If you're about to go to, feel welcome to be participate on daily races in Room B is all about to have the best moments to go for increased earnings to go up by 1000%. Best wishes to all of you, and then all the other Gran Turismo players when you're arriving in London before the start of the first round until tomorrow. This is gonna be so awesome out there, folks, but I can't hardly feel it. This will find out to see who will become the first winner of this year's GTWS on the Nations Cup and Manufacturers Cup. So we have to find out soon enough and have 1 Gran Turismo player will be coming as the winner. We'll have to predict it by the call. As always, if you're new to my YouTube channel, be sure click the subscribe button, then leave a like and comment at the section down below. Check out the links on the description if you want to see more. Don't forget to click the bell for notification on upcoming content videos in the later future. Let's begin and ready to enter for today's brand new lap time challenge. Viewers, this will go live on session as I will prepare myself to go 1 session only, and number of laps will do the effort to be climbing up and go full on endurance. But every Group 3 car to go specified selection because of the Manufacturers Cup will be focusing to have 1 good course on Tokyo Expressway in South Counterclockwise. Got to scroll down and have 1 global ranking to get down to have 1 suitable replay icon. So this one right over here is about to be quite good to serve by a minute, 56.085 seconds made by Kampachi _S43 in position 869. And for the second catch is Mighty Toby on position 877 by a minute, 56.09 seconds when using the Mazda RX-Vision GT3 concept. So this will be a very good catch of the choice to see which one should I have to start out with to have the same record and go for a different decimal on 0.0 seconds by the number. But I got it. I'll have to go and choose on Mighty Tombi in position 877 and see how it goes. Loading up the goes. Got to get my racing face on, and corners we'll have to do some concentration to be on the lookout without one touch on the guardrails and barriers around on the Urban City course. So first run is about to go in, and ranking registration in about 5 days left to go, so I'll have to be promised myself before heading up to Le Mans for the Group 1 category of this year's and the 24 Hours of Le Mans for the FIA World Endurance Championship. Then let's go. And ready up, we'll have Team UDRS Inspirtech on the Toyota GR Super Racing Concept 2018 to go on the session. Final corner to go on the warm-up formation, having enough speed, and straightaway we'll go follow up on the yellow highlight. Let the first lap begins, and here comes the Ghost RX Vision GT3 concept. Got to make sure to have the first turn coming in and get everything to be suitable to go perfection and full speed up ahead before turn 2 will be coming up soon to have turn 3, 4, 5 and exit to be marked on turn 6 to go on the right. Just have to keep going and stay on the left side before the brake zone comes in. Alright, very clever. Tricky up to go on turn number 3. Make a good mark on turn 4 and exit on turn 5. The faster it gets, the challenging will go for a number of lap times, so we have to keep it right and make a good mark if you're about to go cheap on the gold record. Let's see how it turns out, and then first sector is cleared before entered on sector 2. Going curb up on the straightaway at the tunnel, this one to go out and wait until the hairpin before the suggested gear will be stopping at 1. Got to stay on gear number 2, make a good exit on the hairpin before going on the on-ramp before the third sector kicks in. The challenging it gets, the struggle for Group 3 cars if you're about to be chosen to be selected, and well predicted if you're about to have a one-way ticket to go for all-in practice for every Group 3 on the daily races. But this week, London is calling for all Gran Turismo players to be watching for the official Gran Turismo World Series before tomorrow and Sunday for the Manufacturers Cup and Nations Cup to have one event at a time. So my current record is about to be placed by 2 minutes, 1.507 seconds. Got to keep going. One top ever for the Mazda RX Vision GT3 concept is all about to do some hard working of training. So I'll have to do the rest and see how it turns out to go for a concentration strategy to trace up with turn 2 through turn 5. Okay, got to go counter steering and make that good exit on the apex. So I had to give it all I got. This part of the content video will have to be changed up to go for a rework until I'll have to put myself to have my own channel to be working up to have some new content videos. Takes a long time by doing hard work. So it's going in on sector 2 again. Almost there. Just find a line and stop at the hairpin. There you go, that's 2 seconds. Gonna have to go increase by 0.1 seconds to be adding up by more. Okay, going committed on the turns and watch out on the barriers. This will cause an invalidate time. Just a good solid push and wait until the predicted outcome to have an update record by around in a minute and 59 seconds. just have to keep going. Still takes a lack of push. Steady as it goes. RPM might have to go for a little bit more offense. Okay, the ABS is still well to be placed up by default. Just have to keep going and mark exit on turn 5, touching up to go clearly until turn 6 will go on right. Okay, right on and go time attack strike. Still very close. I just barely took the outside to go for a perfection inside. But my ghost car is still well placed up to be remain. But I still got 0.2 seconds on the plus. Got to keep going, and this will do the one ever lap time challenge. It's all about to have the skills of the main focus priority. Okay, no touch on the guardrail barrier. Dang it. Just only have 1 single inch at the final turn, so this will have to go cost on the reset. But no turning back, so I just might have to go for a little bit more short session and go on the settings. Just have the force feedback max torque to be adding up by 9, and ABS will be set into weak. Let's see how it turns out to go for a short period of warm-up. But I know I'm about to be using on the ABS system to be set into weak and see how the effects is about to be turns out to go for challenging, just like the full default. But of course, I've always had to do that by every time since the previous lap time challenges, as I ever yet to be working on to go for a priority of focus since the last week on the recap. But still have a lot of way to go, and concentration is the key of racing success on road cars or racing car categories to be on the characteristic type. Now for the feather push. Alright, that's a good mark. Just early brake as it goes before make a good inside towards the apex. Alright, solid fine working effort, but still might have to do some more climbing up to go on the main ghost lap, and it's still going succeeded on the expert. Alright, good upper hand, and I'll have to be sure to go lap reset on number 5. Alright, let's go, and 5th lap coming in to have the reset to go on the first turn. This could get very tricky, so I have to get focus on the Ghost RX Expedition GT3 concept, and 1 second behind the gap to be placed by the decimal. Okay, going dive in. Okay, pretty safe, and no avoid invalidate time. Come on, just get closer. I can hardly feel it to have my previous ghost lap is still yet behind. Okay, it's going right back on 0.05 seconds. That should do very well by 0.7 seconds. Final turn incoming. And for the predicted record, as the silver percentage is a go matching up on comparison as the 6th lap to go by mark in the minute, 58.317 seconds. Alright, good reflex on turn 1. Got to get closer nearby to the Ghost RX Expedition GT3 concept. Okay, there it goes on turn 2. Let's do the main pattern, just like the same one is gonna have to do some lineup to go dive in at turn 4 in the 5th. But so very close. Turn 5 is invalidate time to go mark on check. Okay, so this may be getting a little bit more time, so I just had to keep more practice because a lot of distractions I've been kept going on for every usual day. But all I had to do all the concentration is I just might need to have a nice peace and quiet without taking too much distractions without calling out by disturbance. That's what I ever wanted to do. Just have one lap time challenges to go for a full-on racing endurance because of the special event is I'm about to be looking forward to. But I just really don't want to think about it. That's how I just come here, and doing one good live stream racing event is gonna have to take a good hard effort to be climbing up and make that mark to go golden record. Okay, steady as it goes, and 7th lap is about to go for the same thing. Okay, reset is in session. Okay, coming up. Got the nail turn 2, then go same by the pattern. Got to go predicted to have that minimum requirement to be around by a minute, 57.8 seconds is all I need to catch up. Now, all I have to do is there it goes again. Just brilliant, and I just had to go for another round reset. Just keep trying, Hyperion-Blue-GT. It's only just a time trial. It's all about doing one good excellent speed contest as a Group 3 specified pick. Okay, just have to keep pushing, and here it goes. Just had to go for a reset lap on number 8, so I had to go by 0.9 seconds. Let's find a pattern and go follow through on the first turn again. Got to keep going. So I have a good eye on the RX Vision GT3 concept is trying to help me out. Okay, that's 0.1 seconds behind. Now I might need to have another one. There's 0.2. Got to keep going, and I need to have 0.5 seconds more. Okay, good on the low speed handling and marked correctly to be at 0.3 seconds. Almost there by 0.4 seconds, folks, but I can't hardly feel it. This will go down and record placement by 1 minute and 57 seconds. Got to make that push, and S turns will go follow up the curb. There you go, and 0.6 seconds is all I need to go for the blue plus on the up by requirement. And there you go, and solid successful to have myself to go made it on the golden record by 1 minute 57.633 seconds. 8 laps is doing more effort to have a lot of practice in one session only. 8 laps is doing a hard effort for a total time in 16 minutes 6.469 seconds. Let's only have one tough effort by using the right pick of the Group 3 race car, just like the Toyota GR Supra Racing Concept 2018, along with the Mazda RX Vision GT3 Concept, Lexus RCF GT3 2017, and other kinds of Group 3 category to be specified according to the regulation. But after all, it's all about practice to go racing into hard work if you're about to go climbing up into the gold record. So here is for 34.2 miles on today's driving marathon, and good on the right bat, it's about to have one roulette ticket in the 4-star type. That should do very much more indeed, and let's have a good look on 3 sectors to be separate on the main gap to be highlighted in the green. For sector 1 and 3 on lap number 8, 55.605 seconds and 25.410 seconds, which is very much more good enough to be placed on sector 2 on lap number 4 because of invalidate time because of my own clumsiness on the main turn. But 36.422 seconds is much more remarkable, skillful, and challenging to go for a competition GT3 reflex, as I just went down to have some invalidate lap time record since lap number 3, 4, 6, and 7. But the max speed requirement is perfectly well enough to have 170 miles per hour, and the best time to go highlight on the green in 1 minute 57.633 seconds on the Toyota GR Supra Racing Concept. Just in time before tomorrow, June 7th, folks, so I got myself in position 13, 156th place by a comparison of the top cars in 2.79%. Moments later, as I got one thumbnail image by saving a replay with the regular and best lap time is about to go placement to be well served and go available to be set in public in case that you guys might need to do some guidance and how-to tips. But perfection and one front view for my UDRS Inspirtech livery for the same GR Supra Racing Concept, just like the original base variation. But I can't wait. But I still might have to do some focusing time on the GT Cup Group 3 edition, as 4 races yet to go until Le Mans for the World Touring Car 900. But I'm still very much more excited out there before the Manufacturers Cup, before the first one on Saturday in June 7, and also for the Nations Cup in June 8 on Sunday. But I bet this will have to go find out and see which one will become as the winner by taking part in Predicted the Winners campaign. Then I'll have to get voting right now, so this will be moving on forward to take on in Le Mans for the Group 1 category in the next lap time challenge. This will be the perfect moment to see the next target time objective to be placed on the gold record by 3 minutes, 11.499 seconds if you're about to go for a Le Mans Hypercar, LMP1s, Vision GT's Group 1s, or Group C race car with using the Racing Soft compound tires, as the entry period has been already open on June 5th and ends until June 19, 2025. But there's also have one interesting manufacturer brand is coming to Gran Turismo 7 this year. The only kind of a Chinese manufacturer brand known as the Xiaomi. One kind of a vehicle known as the SU7 Ultra. What exactly about the Xiaomi SU7 Ultra? It's the halo car from the company primarily known for its dominance in the mobile phone and consumer electronics market. Born from the strategic pipe-off in 2021, Xiaomi Auto has made a dramatic entrance into the electric vehicle space. The SU7 Ultra is the pinnacle of their efforts, a high-performance electric sedan with some eye-watering numbers. Powered by Xiaomi's proprietary hybrid engine B8, the SU7 Ultra boasts 1,525 horsepower and can achieve a top speed of 350 kilometers, which is 217 miles per hour. It claims an acceleration time from 0 to 62 miles in just 1.98 seconds. The car's construction heavily features a carbon fiber, and it has undergone extensive testing at the Nürburgring, where a prototype has already set records for an electric 4-door sedan, which is very much more fun, and I really think the Xiaomi Vision Gran Turismo concept car is quite very well to be considered this type of the upcoming update. But we'll have to find out soon enough, and then perfect time to go wrapping up at the end of the current video, so I'll have to keep moving on to have 4 races in GT Cup Group 3 and World Touring Car 900 at Le Mans. Just wait until one other thing to have the dashboard to be labeled on notification as the progress in Music Rally to be stopped at 33%. So I'll have to do that right now, and then all the other events including weekly challenges is about to be entered the first week of June. Just wait until a few days until the next update is about to go with some more cars, a new track that everybody is really might have to be talking about is gonna have to do some determined by pick. Just wait until the random racetrack is gonna have to find out what it's gonna be look like. If it's going to be Silverstone, Special Stage Route 5, or other kinds of previous Gran Turismo racetrack, but we'll have to find out soon enough. So thank you for enjoying watching the video on Gran Turismo 7. Glad that you enjoyed. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel for a like, comment, then click the bell for a notification on upcoming content videos if you'd like to see. Follow me on DeviantArt, Instagram, Twitter, GT Planet, Patreon, Discord, and more social media platforms. Plus, membership is now open to everyone. Will join by becoming a member. Will get access for price levels a month with exclusive perks, custom emoji with my OCs, and many features to support the channel. It's the best way to help out with the super thanks as an extra. Will support and grow. I'll be seeing you guys next time on Gran Turismo 7, and I look forward to see you again at the next current video. Keep on racing, stay clean.